Okay, boys and girls, we are going to begin our probability strand for math. But before we can start our probability strand for math, we need to do a little review on fractions, decimals, and percent. Probability is always shown in either a fraction, a decimal, or a percent. So we're going to do a little review today on finding fractions, decimals, and percent. So we have our first fraction in 17 out of 20, and we're going to take that and make it a fraction out of 100. To do that, we make our equivalent fraction by multiplying it by 5. I'm multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 5, and we get out of 100, and we get 85 hundredths. Then we can just make that into a decimal, which is 85 hundredths. Percent is always out of 100, so that is 85%. Now we have 3/5. 3/5 I can make out of 10. I can multiply this by 2 and this by 2, and I get 6 out of 10, which gives me 6/10, and it gives me 60%. I can now take backwards and go 84% is 84 hundredths. It's also 84 out of 100. To simplify that, I have to divide them both by the same number, and I'm going to pick them to be divided by 4. And I get 42. Oh, no, I don't. I get 21 out of 25. This one here is 3 hundredths. So that would be 3%, which is 3 out of 100. Watch your decimal place, which gives me 3 out of 100. That's simplest form. Okay, so that is how we do it from fractions to decimals to percent. So I'm going to put a bunch of questions on the board here, and then you can answer them, and then I will put the answers in afterwards. Okay?